Welcome back to the kitchen. Matcha, 2 cups, for a good reason. Matcha, assembly, strainer. You know, you're technically not supposed to use metal objects to interact with your matcha. Apparently it oxidizes it somehow and it's not great for the matcha and you don't get the full benefits of it. Do I care? No. I'm gonna do 2 scoops. Listen, nothing confuses me more than the fact that Nara Smith tried to name her kid Slim Easy. Millennials, Gen Z, whoever the fuck are having children these days, you can name your child Bimble Bamble Boozle Fairy for all I care. I'm just simply saying, the world needs Davids. The world needs Jacobs. The world needs Sarahs. The world needs Haleys. I feel like sometimes people are kind of forgetting that they're naming adults. Like, Bambi isn't gonna stay a kid forever. Bambi's gonna have to apply for a job. Tiny bit of hot water. Like, imagine Slim Easy paying taxes. Slim Easy applying to college. Slim Easy in a job interview. Oh, it's such a pleasure to have you here. Tell us about yourself. Let's start with your name. Like, what's your name? My name is Slim Easy Smith. What was that? My name is Slim Easy Smith. What was that? My name is Slim Easy Smith. You know, I know people who are very caffeine sensitive, where this much of matcha would have them bouncing off the walls. Caffeine in general does nothing for me. Like, that would put me to sleep. I found this, which is supposed to be some strawberry preserve concentrate. Sugar, straight sugar. I do not care. I care a little bit, but I don't care. Listen, it's fine. Bad idea. Fuck it, it's fine. And on a similar par, some names need to be retired. Like, you can't breastfeed a Howard. Howard needs to be doing taxes. Or Craig. You don't congratulate Craig on his first steps. You congratulate Craig on his retirement funds. Ice, as always. Oh, fuck. I don't know, man. I need my ice. And push comes to shove. I actually have no fucking clue why I just said that. I don't even know how to use that phrase correctly. When push comes to shove, like, the fuck does that mean? Okay, listen. Beautiful. Anyways, name your kid whatever you want. Just when it comes to their legal names, heaven forbid when Slim Easy gets a car. You have any idea how many times you have to sign your legal name on a car document? Heaven forbid he be signing Slim Easy Smith, Slim Easy Smith. God fuck, try saying that 10 times fast. Slim Easy Smith, Slim Easy Smith, Slim Easy Smith. I'm just saying, on his birth certificate, just put Carl. And call him Slim Easy all you want. He's either gonna be the most bullied kid in middle school or the coolest kid in middle school. He could be going around, yeah, call me Slim Easy. Holy shit, I'm cool. I'm kidding, that's so good. Anyway, happy summer, happy June, happy matcha season, happy heat wave season. Welcome to the kitchen. Listen, pesto is probably...
Ooh, 예뻐라! Oh my god! Beautiful!
Today we're making pesto. Probably one of the easiest things to make because you kind of just put everything in a mixer and you blend it and then work with the consistency. So I like to start with the olive oil and the garlic, then put in my pine nuts, then add my basil, and then add more olive oil as I desire. Anyways, we're gonna start with our olive oil. I'd say a hefty amount, 3-ish tablespoons. Then we have garlic. There's a running joke that there's never enough garlic for Koreans, and I heartily agree. We could easily go through this entire thing of garlic in like 3 days if we wanted to. Put it in everything. I'm gonna say like 1 clove equivalent. I like to do like a handful of pine nuts. You can technically use any kind of nut you want. See how nicely that's blended? Beautiful. I like my pesto really nutty. It's a weird way to say it. Oh my god, basil smells so good. You know, Inside Out 2 is actually pretty much a banger. Like, I liked it. You know, I watched it with my sister and my mom, and I was really curious to see what she thought, because me personally, like, I'm not necessarily the most anxious person in the world. So I was like, hey, you were anxious? And she's like, thanks. I'm kidding. But I was like, what did you think about it? And, you know, I was hoping for some deep introspection and, you know, some insightful thoughts on like what she thought about the portrayal of anxiety in the movie. And she literally goes, it was okay. Yeah, that's how she talks. She's prototypical sorority girl. It was okay. It's just, why was anxiety like so ugly? Like, they couldn't have made her like cuter like Envy. And I was like, very insightful. Thank you, Annabelle. It's crazy. We're actually going to add some shredded cheese. As you can see, the cheese is very much not shredded, so I have to shred it myself. This is Dutch cheddar. The best thing you'll ever taste in your entire life. You put that in there. Listen, best part, okay? Best part, okay? Fuck! So I broke it. Listen, you can do it. Fuck. Good enough. Good enough. The cheese is already quite salty, so we're gonna go pretty light on the salt. Tastes great. It's just consistency. Dude, so fucking gas. Insane. That's actually insane. Isn't that perfect? Where are you guys going again?
We're gonna get both. You don't wanna come, you sure?
Guys, I'm the only one in the family who doesn't play golf.
Well.
We'll fix that soon. Sorry about that.
Can you finish this so I can use the container?
Mom, you can't keep using me as your like
Trash room.
trash, like
leftover
food trash can.
So yummy. Look at this. Look at this.
Grocery haul. 3 avocados for making guac. 2 things of cilantro. Ooh, ice bags. Ew. Alright, I did not enjoy the texture of that. I actually ordered chicken thighs. They gave me chicken wings instead. This morning, I'm gonna prep our cilantro lime rice for our taco bowls. This is my trustworthy wok that I use for everything. But when it comes to summers where I have less of a routine, mornings become so freaking difficult. I'm not awake right now. Oh god, I sliced my finger open. Good fucking morning.
Butter your onions until they become clear-ish, translucent. That's the word.
We're actually gonna toast our rice. Hold on.
Wash your rice. Do not disappoint your ancestors, or my ancestors, I guess. And this is uncooked rice, toasted with the onion and garlic before we cook it. That is not enough rice. Fuck.
Cover. If you don't have a rice cooker, the best way to cook rice is patience. That sounds like some fucking motivational quote. Cover your rice. Let her sit in low heat for about 15 minutes. Turn off the heat. Do not open the cover. That's how you mess up the texture of your rice. The longer you let it sit after you've turned down the heat with it covered, the better your rice will taste. So in this case, I'm gonna cook that for about 20 minutes on low heat, and then I'm gonna let it sit in its own heat for about another 20-ish minutes. And I have to go to work and tend to my finger. So I will see you guys back in 40 minutes. Welcome back. Cilantro. My mobility is severely impaired. Mama, can you open this for me? The most aromatic part of your cilantro is going to be your root down, but if you get too close to the root, it's going to be a little bit too bitter. Go ahead and get rid of your roots. You know, I'm personally a big cilantro fan, but there are people who can't even stand the smell of it because they think it smells like soap. Too strong, I guess. Gently fluff your rice up with a fork. When you're mixing your ingredients in, it's always a good idea to use a fork, because if you use something too flat or something too big, then you're gonna end up mushing your rice together, which messes with the texture, and we don't want that. Lime juice. The sheer amount of rice I consume trying to get this right is a meal in itself. That happens every time I cook. Like, I'm tasting everything, obviously, and I end up full by the time I'm done. It's kind of tragic. Salt, little bits at a time, because the lime does a lot. Relatively little. We're gonna let this entire thing sit in the fridge. Cilantro lime rice tastes better when it's cooled right away, and you're basically done. Alright, welcome to the kitchen. Today we're making tom kha gai. Fuck, that's definitely not how you pronounce it. Ever since I saw that video of that lovely couple trying to pronounce tteokbokki,
Tteokbokki. And that's how you pronounce it.
yeah, I'm terrified. I'm not even gonna give that a try. It's a Thai coconut chicken curry. And usually I don't really like to make Thai food just because I have a lot of respect for the cuisine and I don't want to mess anything up. But we're gonna give it a shot. It's been a while. You need less water than you think, maybe 400 mils-ish, because we're gonna be adding a lot of coconut milk later on. You're supposed to use chicken stock, but unfortunately I do not have chicken stock, so I'm gonna have to dilute this stuff. That looks disgusting. Let that heat up while you prepare your aromatics. We're gonna start with our lemongrass. These are already pre-cut, but usually leaf up, inedible, root down, inedible. This middle part is golden. Peel your first layer or else you won't get any of that aromatic. Lemongrass is so expensive in Korea. Honestly, most Thai and Vietnamese things are expensive for some reason. You'd think it wouldn't be, but it's so expensive here. That just helps get everything out. This is Thai basil, arguably pretty different from regular basil in the sense that it's way more aromatic and it has a slight sweetness to it. You can obviously use normal basil, but if you have the option to use Thai basil. I really wish I had lime leaves because they're also a really nice addition to any Thai dish. Same thing. You don't actually have to dice them, just release the aromatics. Don't be gross, wash everything. Or don't and die. I really could not tell you what to do. Ginger. It would be better if you can get your hands on Thai ginger, which is called galangal. I saw the price, singular piece of ginger, and it was like 10 bucks, and I was like, you can use regular ginger, it just won't be the same. Chicken thighs, dice them. You could technically replace the chicken thighs with chicken breast. I don't know if you're watching your macros, but would not recommend. You want to use a fatty cut for Thai food in general. Honestly, it's pretty fatty. But like, do you see Thailand in an obesity crisis? No, fats are not your enemy. Chemicals are, low-key. Into the pot, simmer for 15 minutes. Working with chicken in general always makes me so nervous because I never know where all the salmonella is going. We're actually gonna throw in some potatoes. It breaks my heart to say this, but I don't have mushrooms. You will not believe how good the house smells right now. Okay, this has been simmering for give or take 15-20 minutes. At this point in time, you can take out your lemongrass and ginger, unless people want to chew on it. Potato. Oh my god, that's a ginger. That's a ginger. Alright, you know, I'll just leave that in there. A little bit of lime juice. Splash of fish sauce. Cilantro, always. Good morning. This is so good. Kind of tastes like authentic Thai, right? A little bit. I'm actually pretty happy with the seasoning on this. I'm not gonna add any salt. Add just a little bit of pepper. This is Cambodian pepper. What's different about Cambodian pepper, you may ask? I don't know. This is Chinese chili oil, not Thai chili oil, which I'm a little bit nervous about. So we're really going around the globe here. Take a wild guess what I'm serving this with. Cilantro lime rice.